Okay, I know winter is over, the season is over, but I kind of have a late season recommendation for you. So if you're looking for a great peppermint Imperial Stout and one that will surely make you look like a connoisseur, then join me on this tasting. My name is Eddie and I have tasted and sampled many beers from all over the world, and it is my passion to help you find that perfect beer you're looking for. Whether you're looking to try something new or there is something very specific that you're looking for to pair with the food, I got your back. Welcome back, beer lovers. Thank you for spending the next few minutes with me. As I said in the intro, my name is Eddie, and on this channel, I taste and review all kinds of beers and give you my most honest opinion about them, as well as some ideas to pair them with your food, just like the one you're about to watch. So if you're new here, consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon down there so you're notified every time I release a new beer review video. And if you like the video, I would appreciate that thumbs up, letting me know that you like it. That way I know I'm on the right track. Now, I don't know where this was back during the holidays when I was looking for things to pair with my peppermint bark. But here I am bringing you today, it's an Imperial Stout from our friends at Duclaw from Baltimore. It is their candy cane. Oh, it's the PastryArchy Candy Cane Imperial Stout. And the PastryArchy is kind of like a whole line of beers that they have. And this is number 14, which is the Candy Cane Imperial Stout. So I know it's kind of late in the year for this kind of stuff, but you know what? There's always time for these kind of beers, especially late night on a Friday or Saturday. So hopefully this will still be a good way to spend your time watching this review. So I'm going to use my Nordic pint here, which is the glass that I recommend when you're pouring yourself the Candy Cane Imperial Stout. And remember that having the right glass for the beer you're pouring, oh man, look at all that action right there. Oh crap, I went too far. Yes, a little bit of an accident there. Got too excited. I saw all that action there. But, wow. I was saying, having the right glass for the beer that you're tasting is always a great part and a great way of showing that you're a beer connoisseur. So if you want to get your own set of Beer Connoisseur TV glasses, look in the description below and check out how you can get your own set of Beer Connoisseur TV glasses. So, where do we always start? Appearance, right? More importantly, the 3 C's of appearance, which are color, clarity, and carbonation. That is right. Color, man, I would have called it a dark black, but it's a really dark brown. Really dark brown there. And very clear, definitely very clear. I can see through, you know, when there's light coming through, I can see that. And it does have a lot of carbonation. I saw that when I was pouring it. That's why I had to kind of like slow down there a little bit. Yes, absolutely. Look at that big head of foam. And it's just like not dissipating at all. It's just staying there. So, where do we go next? Look at that head of foam. It's kind of like a dark cream color head of foam. Big head of foam. Let's go for the aromas now. Well, definitely chocolate, caramel, peppermint. Yes, those are, for the most part, that's what I can, maybe some kind of like spice, maybe nutmeg, cinnamony kind of tone there, but not huge. But definitely peppermint, chocolate, and caramel, those are the three biggest things I can pick up. Oh, yes. Now I'm ready to taste this and I'll let you know. Wow, it's more bitter than I expected, to be honest with you. Interestingly enough, not right off the tip of the tongue. So the tip of the tongue, it's almost only peppermint and sweet. And then it opens up and it's actually like espresso bitter now. So it's like coffee, espresso coffee bitterness, roasted coffee bitterness, and it's kind of lingering in the back of the palate. So it's sweet, peppermint, some of that caramel, coffee towards the middle, and then that coffee kind of remains in the back end. So definitely those are the predominant flavors there. I would call it medium body. It's lighter than I expected, but it's definitely, like I said, more bitter than I expected too. And that all comes important when we come to the next part, which is the part that you come to me for, the part that makes you a beer connoisseur, the food pairings. Now, you know, with stouts, we definitely like to pair them with, you know, bold foods, barbecued meats, roasted smoked meats, and this is an Imperial stout, so we need bold foods like that to really stand up to the beer. However, interestingly enough, this is an 8.5% beer, and I cannot taste the booze in this beer. So very good job hiding the booze there. So the first thing I'm going to say is going to be breakfast, candied pecan waffles. Yes, candied pecan waffles. Yes, with maple syrup, some toppings over that. Oh yes. Believe me, that's going to go great after a night of partying. Second, let's go with some of the roasted meat theme here. Let's go for a roasted pork shoulder. And I love roasted pork shoulder. Seems like nowadays I do at least once a month, one every month, you know, to share with some family and friends. So a nice, very well seasoned, very tender roasted pork shoulder. Yes, that would be a great pairing with this beer. And if you're into brisket, braised brisket, hear me out. That's going to go really great with this beer as well. As far as cheese, I think a smoked cheese, because the beer does have a little bit of that kind of like I said, that bitterness. I don't know if it was smoky bitterness, but it does have that character that lingers towards the end. And I think my smoked cheddar here is going to pair nicely with that. It's going to harmonize with that, and it's going to help me enjoy my beer even some more. So I'll let you know as soon as I eat this.
I got this passion, and it's burning deep inside of me. And this time, no.
See, I knew it was going to do that. This is one of the things I've learned since I started this channel is when you have a beer that has kind of like that, it's either roasted coffee or bitterness or smokiness that lingers in the back of the palate. If you have a smoked cheese with that, it will cut that right out. And it's not an exception here today. After having that cheese, getting that beer, no lingering espresso kind of bitterness in the aftertaste. So I like that pairing. I think it's a winning pairing right there. And actually the peppermint kind of like was a lot more kind of like in my face there after the cheese. So there you have it, my friends. You know you can trust me to leave you a great recommendation as far as a dessert pairing, and this beer begs to be paired with dessert, of course. So go ahead and open the description below and get that, my gift to you. So that concludes today's lesson. However, I'm very interested in knowing if you have had the PastryArchy specifically the candy cane Imperial Stout before. What are your comments about it? Have you had it solo? Have you paired it with any food? Go ahead and leave me some comments below. That's how we all continue on this journey of becoming connoisseurs. I hope I have helped you increase your beer knowledge today as we all continue on this journey, and I encourage you to be on the lookout over the next few days when I release my next beer review video, and until then, enjoy!